くるなみのお時間です。本日もご視聴いただきありがとうございます。ピースボートクルーズディレクターの椎名のり子です。この番組では船内の最新情報、特選情報をお届けしております。本日は14階デッキに来てみました。本船はアフリカ大陸の西側を通ってテネリフェ島に向かっております。船は毎日海の表情が違うんですね。もうこの海を眺めてるだけでも心穏やかになります。この辺りは寒流ということでクジラの目撃情報がよく耳にするんですけれども、皆さんはすでにご覧いただけましたでしょうか。今日もまさにクジラがなんだか出そうな天気な気がします。ぜひですね、海をぼーっと眺めていると突然このチャンスが巡ってくるかもしれませんので、ぜひ見つけてみてください。それでは本日は新コーナー Where is this art? です。この作品はどこだということなんですけれども、船内には様々な絵が飾られておりますが、どこにどんな絵が飾られているか皆さんは覚えていますでしょうか。ピースボートスタッフがクイズを出しますので、どこの絵かぜひ当ててみてください。それではご覧ください。どうぞ。
皆さんこんにちは。ピースボートの畠山澄子です。ここで問題です。この絵はどこにあるでしょうか。シンキングタイムスタート。ティックトックティックトックティックトックティックトックティックトックティックトックティックトックティックトックティックトックティックトックティックトックピーン。正解は12階前方右舷側。じゃじゃじゃじゃー、見覚えありますかね。こちらです。また次回を楽しみにしてください。バイバイ。
みんなわかったかな？難しいですよね。このクイズはクルナビで時々放送しますので、ぜひ船内どこにどんな絵があるのか注目して過ごしてみてください。それでは本日のクルナビは以上です。最後にコーナーの Let's Talk with 水案をご覧いただきます。先日下船されました水先案内人の深津高子さんと、ポートエリザベスからケープタウンの洋上1日だけ乗船いただきましたモンテッソーリ協会会長のアランさんのお二人の対談です。ピースボートに乗船した感想だったり、船内でのモンテッソーリ教育についてお話しいただきました。そちらをご覧いただいてお別れになります。それでは次回のクルナビでお会いしましょう。洋上大運動会まであと4日。チャオチャオ。
Konnichiwa. I am Alan Chuden. I am delighted to be on board the Peace Boat. I teach as a university professor. I've worked as a humanitarian and serve as the president of the Association Montessori International, and I'm a UNESCO Peace Chair. So I'm thrilled to be on board the Peace Boat, talking about time and peace and why quality education matters.
My name is Takako Fukatsu. I'm an advisor for this Peace Boat Children's House, and we have a very nice Montessori environment on the 12th floor, and usually children come here from 9 to 3:30, and we have lunch together, we nap here, and we have a very nice relationship with parents, and I talk about what they can apply at home when they go back to Japan or other countries. So I feel this is only 3 months, but it's very, very educational, and we feel this is also promoting childhood, a Montessori, what they can do at home. And I'm also translator and also interpreter of Montessori when many trainers or speakers come from English-speaking countries.
So life on board the Peace Boat has been fantastic. I arrived from Durban. I went to Port Elizabeth, came on board, and it's fantastic to be surrounded by passengers on the boat to get to understand more about Japanese culture and cuisine. Also to meet some of the other guest lecturers who are here, who are teaching as professors in Japan and the States. So it feels like it's the promotion of some sort of maybe global community. I think especially for me, from a Montessori perspective, it's fascinating because Montessori's emphasis is on integral human development. And here, Takako-san has already spoken about the impact that Montessori can have, even if it's for a few months, on people's lives, but also not just on children. We see the value of promoting the Montessori method across the lifespan. We're now applying it for elder care, for use with people who have dementia or special needs, and it's really fantastic given that Montessori spent her whole life being committed to peace and to building a culture of peace, that Peace Boat and Montessori come together. So from that perspective, it's been wonderful to be here and share an experience with a community of people who gather specifically around the theme of peace and how to promote that in the world. The interesting thing about Montessori is it's a very different approach to human development, and it's a pedagogical approach, which means that when Dr. Maria Montessori first started her work with children, she placed a great emphasis on observing them. And based on her observations of the child, she felt that the best way to optimize the development of the child was through encouraging its attention, but giving the child her or his independence to follow their interest. Because the conception was that the child's mind is like a sponge. It absorbs whatever it's exposed to. So I think her emphasis on allowing the child to do it for themselves and giving the child freedom within limits to express themselves is something for me that's quite different and unique about Montessori. And also the possibilities that it gives to children. You have children of age 7 or 8 solving quadratic equations. So there's a freedom that it actually gives to the developing child. But Takako, you would know better than me as a very experienced guide. So.
Montessori program on Peace Boat really started to serve the staff member who had small children and they just didn't know what to do with them. They cannot just let them run around on the boat. So it's really started from the necessity of the staff, but it grew over the years. And I feel 2 years to 6 years old, these are the age they just absorb everything without judging this is good or bad. They just accept the world as they are, and they feel world is a good place. And instead of airplanes, everything is interconnected by ocean, and they say it's an aquasphere. It's the earth, but it's all connected by ocean, and they feel there's no line, just like the black line separating countries. So this is just like Montessori's globe that, this is air and the land and the water. So they are not threatened by new countries or unknown countries. They just accept the world as they are. So I feel Montessori program offer children and that family that they are not biased, while they are not preconceived about certain country. They really enjoy the differences, and this is really peace starts from children, and they feel kind of safe, really safe, instead of immigration officer asking you, how many days are you staying in this country? But they feel it's really safe and welcome to go to a new country on a boat. So I think they are learning a lot about the world in a very positive way. Yes.
So first of all, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone, to Takako-san and to everyone who made it possible for me to come and be here on the Peace Boat. It's been a fantastic experience. I know the theme of the voyage is time for peace. So for those of you who are actually staying on the boat for more time, I wish you all the best. I hope that you will use the time fruitfully, not just to reflect on peace, but to embody peace, to use the Peace Boat as a place of peace, a place of somethingness and not nothingness, where you can grow empathy and compassion, where we can hope for a better world, where we are more friendly with one another, we're more relaxed and comfortable with one another, and where actually we can come together and work together through education, such as the opportunities that the boat offers, whether it's the Montessori environment here, or the lectures, or just sharing a meal together with a stranger. So I wish you peace, I wish you well, and thank you so much, and keep up the good work. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.
Okay, please enjoy your rest of your tour. You might have time that you have nothing to do. That boredom is so important. That boredom is a mother of creativity, that you will find something that's new again. So please enjoy the rest of your trip. And if you are bored and nothing to do, read Montessori books. We are selling them at the Peace Boat Center, and there are several books. One on picture books on Montessori. It's for elementary children. Very simple, but her life is in there. And a more advanced book about human tendencies and Montessori's lectures. So yeah, if you're interested, please go to the Peace Boat Center and purchase some of them. Thank you.
ミラーです。皆さん、ピースボート楽しんでますか？日の出日の入りはこちら。